In this video we're going to take a look at a few of the features of the new iPhone app for RentHQ. This is very similar to the Android version of the same app. You'd use the same company name, login name and password to log in that you'd use on the desktop software. I'm going to use a demonstration account for the purposes of this video. Once it logs in, you'll see there's menus along the top, and these scroll left and right. These are the same menus that you have available in the desktop software. And if I click on the top menu, the second menu below it updates, and this one is also scrollable. When we have some advanced filters, like on our cashbook screen, you'll see there's a little down arrow there, and we can use that to get to all our advanced filters and to do some searching. If we go to the tenant details screen, to select a tenant, all I do is just tap on it, and that will open that tenant's details screen. The tabs that we had on the desktop software are all vertical in the iPhone app, and if I click on it, it just expands that tab. If I click on one of my contacts, you'll see there's some additional buttons here. These three buttons here enable me to make a phone call from this device to one of these phone numbers here. That's if this device supports making phone calls. And this one here enables me to send a text message to this mobile number, and that text message will be sent directly from this phone, so you'll see it in your sent messages on this phone. And this button here enables me to send an email from this device to this email address. Now, as I mentioned, to select an item you just click on it, but sometimes we need to do what's called a long click. So for this first item here, I'm going to click and I'm going to hold down for half a second and then release. So I click down, I wait, and the road turns blue. And that selects the item without actually opening it. And I need to be able to do that in order to delete. So if I press delete, it's going to ask me if I want to delete that highlighted row. So that's some of the quick new features of the new iPhone app for RentHQ.